Have you ever noticed how your blood sugar spikes after lunch, leaving you tired and thirsty? This is a sign that your blood sugar levels are out of control. But what if I told you there's something simple you can take 30 minutes before lunch that will make your blood sugar drop? No mystery, no complication. I know controlling blood sugar is tough, but the good news is you can start changing that right now. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what you can do to truly control your blood sugar in an easy and natural way, preventing serious complications in the future. Don't waste time. Let's transform how you manage your blood sugar with something simple, but powerful. Stay with me to find out. But before we dive in, leave a comment below and let me know which city you're watching from so we can see where you're from. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel because I'll be bringing you a series of videos that will help you manage your diabetes and regain your health. Let's get started. 1. Apple cider vinegar water. Did you know that something as simple as mixing a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water can help control blood sugar, especially if taken before meals? That's right. This is one of the easiest and most natural tricks you can use every day. Apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid, a compound that disrupts the enzymes that digest starches, meaning it slows down the breakdown of carbohydrates. And when digestion is slower, sugar enters the bloodstream gradually, without causing those dangerous spikes that harm people with diabetes or prediabetes. Plus, vinegar can improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your body uses the insulin already circulating in your blood more efficiently. This leads to better control over blood sugar levels and a lower risk of complications. And there's more. This habit also prolongs satiety, helping you eat less and avoid snacking between meals. Great for weight management too. How to use? Mix 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in 200 milliliters of water, a glass. Drink it about 10 to 15 minutes before your main meals, lunch, and dinner. If the taste is too strong, you can add a bit of lemon or a drop of natural stevia. But be careful. Never drink vinegar straight, as it can harm your stomach and teeth. Use a straw if possible, and rinse your mouth afterward. And of course, if you have gastritis, reflux, or are on certain medications, consult your doctor first. This simple glass of apple cider vinegar water can become a great ally in your battle against high blood sugar. Simple, inexpensive, and full of benefits. 2. Cinnamon tea. You know that wonderful smell of cinnamon that reminds you of grandma's cake or rice pudding? Well, in addition to being delicious, cinnamon has a superpower that many people don't know about. It helps control blood sugar. And when you make a tea with it and drink it before meals, the effect is even stronger. Cinnamon contains active compounds, such as cinnamaldehyde, which has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. But what's most interesting for those wanting to control blood sugar is that it increases the body's sensitivity to insulin. This means that the insulin you already produce or inject starts working better, helping move sugar from the bloodstream into the cells, where it's used for energy. Additionally, cinnamon tea can slow down stomach emptying, meaning the carbs from your meal are absorbed more slowly. The result? Fewer blood sugar spikes after eating. How to prepare? Boil 1 to 2 cinnamon sticks or 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon in 250 milliliters of water for about 5 to 10 minutes. Strain if using ground cinnamon and drink 15 to 30 minutes before your meal. You can drink it warm or at room temperature, but don't add any sugar. Extra tip: you can add a piece of ginger or a clove to enhance the flavor and boost the effects. Be cautious. Use in moderation. In excess, cinnamon can overload the liver or interact with medications. If you're pregnant, avoid excessive consumption without medical advice. Overall, it's a simple, affordable, and delicious drink that could become your ally in managing diabetes. 3. Lemon water. Do you start your day with a glass of lemon water? If not, maybe it's time to start. This simple drink can work wonders for those who want to keep their glucose under control, especially if consumed before meals. Lemon is rich in citric acid, a compound that helps lower the glycemic index of your meal. This means the carbohydrates you'll eat will be absorbed more slowly, avoiding those dangerous blood sugar spikes. Additionally, lemon is full of antioxidants like vitamin C, which help fight inflammation, and inflammation is one of the factors that hinder proper insulin function. And there's more. The tangy taste of lemon stimulates the production of digestive enzymes, which improves overall digestion and can even help with satiety. In other words, you eat less and your body processes food better. How to use? Squeeze half a lemon into a glass of water, 200 milliliters. Drink 10 to 15 minutes before your main meals. If you'd like, add a slice of ginger or mint leaves for an extra touch. Important, use natural lemon, no ready-made or industrial juices. Avoid brushing your teeth right after to prevent enamel damage, as lemon is acidic. Simple, inexpensive, refreshing, and powerful. An easy habit that can help a lot in your daily routine, and the best part, anyone can do it with no complications. 4. Green tea. If you're looking for a drink that boosts metabolism, improves digestion, and helps control glucose, green tea is one of the champions. Rich in antioxidants called catechins, especially EGCG, this tea has anti-inflammatory properties and improves insulin efficiency, meaning it helps your body manage blood sugar better. When you consume green tea before meals, it prepares your body to handle carbohydrates more evenly, avoiding those blood sugar spikes that cause fatigue, hunger, and even long-term complications. Additionally, green tea can stimulate fat burning, which is an excellent bonus for those trying to lose weight, something that directly contributes to diabetes control and insulin resistance. How to prepare? Boil the water, remove from heat, and add 1 teaspoon of dried leaves or 1 green tea bag. Let it steep for 3 to 5 minutes, not longer to avoid bitterness. Drink 15 to 30 minutes before main meals, preferably without sweetening. Extra tip: you can add a slice of lemon or a piece of ginger for a more pleasant flavor and even more benefits. Attention! Since it contains caffeine, avoid drinking it at night or in excess, especially if you have sleep issues or sensitivity. If you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or taking specific medications, consult your doctor before including in your routine. It's a light beverage with incredible properties that could be your daily ally in the fight against high glucose. 5. Turmeric water. If you haven't tried turmeric water yet, now might be the perfect time. Turmeric, also known as golden root, is a powerful root that has been used for centuries for its medicinal properties. One of its greatest advantages is helping control blood glucose levels, especially when consumed before meals. The main active compound in turmeric is curcumin, an antioxidant with strong anti-inflammatory action. And this is crucial because chronic inflammation hinders insulin's action, the hormone responsible for removing sugar from the bloodstream. When you reduce inflammation, insulin works better, and glucose remains more stable. Turmeric can also improve insulin sensitivity and reduce oxidative stress, 2 key factors for those battling diabetes, prediabetes, or insulin resistance. How to prepare? Mix 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder or a small piece of fresh grated root into 200 milliliters of warm water. Stir well and drink 10 to 15 minutes before meals. Powerful tip: add a pinch of black pepper, as it increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. And, if you'd like, you can squeeze a little lemon for a more pleasant flavor. Attention! Use turmeric in moderation, especially if you're on blood-thinning medications. Always consult your doctor if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or treating a specific condition. This simple drink can become an amazing ally in your daily routine, helping keep your blood sugar under control and protecting your body from the inside out. 6. Aloe vera juice. Did you know that aloe vera juice, also known as babosa, can be an excellent ally in controlling blood sugar? This plant, famous for its skin benefits, also has powerful effects for those aiming to keep blood sugar levels stable. Aloe vera is rich in polysaccharides, which help improve the body's response to insulin, making it easier for sugar to move from the blood to the cells, where it's used as energy. In addition, it has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which can reduce inflammation in the body, a key factor in managing diabetes and preventing complications. Aloe vera juice also has the ability to lower blood sugar levels, especially after meals, helping to avoid those unwanted spikes. This effect can be even stronger when consumed regularly. How to prepare? You can buy ready-made aloe vera juice, but be sure it's 100% pure with no additives or sugar. If you prefer to make it at home, extract the gel from the plant's leaf. Be sure to avoid using the skin and blend it with some water. Strain if necessary. Drinking 50 to 100 milliliters of the juice before meals is ideal to start with. Extra tip: aloe vera juice has a peculiar taste, so you can add a slice of lemon or even a little honey or stevia to soften the flavor. Caution: aloe vera juice should be consumed carefully, as large quantities can have a laxative effect. Since it's a natural detoxifier, it's important not to overdo it and consult a doctor, especially if you're on medication. Aloe vera juice is an excellent way to help control blood sugar naturally and simply. 7. Hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea is a flavorful drink with vibrant color and, most importantly, many benefits for controlling blood sugar. The hibiscus flower is known for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory action, which helps regulate blood sugar levels and brings other health benefits. The polyphenol present in hibiscus have the ability to increase insulin sensitivity, meaning your body can use insulin more efficiently, controlling blood sugar more easily. Furthermore, hibiscus can help reduce bad cholesterol levels and improve heart health, two important factors for those with diabetes. This tea is particularly useful for those who experience blood sugar spikes, as it can slow the absorption of carbohydrates into the bloodstream, helping to avoid sudden increases in blood sugar after meals. How to prepare: boil 1 tablespoon of dried hibiscus flowers in 200 milliliters of water for about 5 to 10 minutes. Strain and let it cool, or drink it warm. It's a refreshing drink that can be enjoyed hot or cold. Drink 15 to 30 minutes before meals to enhance blood sugar control. Extra tip: if you like it sweeter, you can add a little honey or stevia, but in moderation. Caution: hibiscus tea can lower blood pressure, so if you have low blood pressure or are taking medication for it, consult a doctor before consuming. Avoid excessive consumption, as hibiscus can interfere with certain medications, such as chemotherapy drugs and birth control. This drink is a delicious and refreshing way to help regulate blood sugar and enjoy the antioxidant properties of the plant. 8. Chia seed water. Chia seeds are a true superfood. They're small, but pack a huge punch, especially for those looking to control their blood sugar levels. When you mix chia seeds with water, you create a drink rich in fiber, protein, and essential fatty acids, which help regulate blood sugar, especially when consumed before meals. One of chia's greatest advantages is its ability to form a gel when it comes into contact with liquids, slowing the absorption of carbohydrates. This means that when you consume foods with chia, post-meal blood sugar spikes are more controlled because digestion becomes slower and more gradual. Additionally, chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and soluble fiber, which help improve gut function, cardiovascular health, and reduce inflammation in the body, a key benefit for those managing diabetes. How to prepare: place 1 tablespoon of chia seeds in 200 milliliters of water. Stir well and let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes until the seeds form a gel. Drink before meals so the chia's fiber helps regulate carbohydrate absorption. Extra tip: you can add a bit of lemon or mint for a fresher taste and even more benefits. Caution: if you've never consumed chia before, start with small amounts, as too much fiber can cause digestive discomfort. Remember to drink plenty of water throughout the day, as chia absorbs liquid and can cause dehydration if not properly hydrated. This drink is an excellent way to add fiber and essential fatty acids to your diet in a practical and delicious way. 9. Fenugreek tea. Fenugreek tea is an excellent option for those seeking a natural remedy to help control blood glucose levels. Fenugreek seeds are known for their hypoglycemic properties, meaning they help lower blood sugar levels. When consumed regularly, the tea can be an effective way to improve insulin sensitivity and help with diabetes management. Fenugreek contains soluble fiber, which can reduce glucose absorption in the intestines, preventing spikes after meals. In addition, it is rich in antioxidants that combat oxidative stress and inflammation in the body, factors that can contribute to blood sugar imbalance. This drink can also aid digestion by providing a feeling of fullness, which can be useful for those trying to control their weight and reduce the risk of diabetes-related complications. How to prepare. Boil 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds in 200 milliliters of water for about 5 to 10 minutes. Strain and let it cool slightly before drinking. Drink before meals to help control blood sugar after meals. Extra tip. If you find the bitter taste of fenugreek unpleasant, you can add a little honey or cinnamon to soften the flavor. Attention! Fenugreek can interact with some medications, especially those used for diabetes. Therefore, it is important to consult a doctor before including this drink in your daily routine. Additionally, fenugreek may have a laxative effect on some people, so avoid overconsuming it. This simple drink can be a great ally in controlling blood sugar, helping to prevent sugar spikes and improve digestive health. 10. Natural coconut water in small quantities. Natural coconut water is a refreshing drink full of health benefits, especially when it comes to blood glucose control. Many people are unaware that coconut water can be an ally for those with diabetes or anyone wanting to control blood sugar levels, thanks to its balanced nutrient profile. First, coconut water is an excellent source of electrolytes, such as potassium, which help maintain hydration and regulate fluid balance in the body. Proper hydration is crucial for good metabolic function and the efficiency of insulin, which is responsible for regulating blood glucose. Furthermore, coconut water has a low glycemic index and can help reduce insulin resistance, making it easier to control glucose naturally. Its consumption can also help reduce inflammation in the body, which is important in preventing complications related to diabetes. How to prepare. The ideal is to drink natural coconut water without added sugars or preservatives. It can be bought in bottles, or if you have access to a coconut tree, directly from the fruit. You can consume a small amount, around 200 to 300 milliliters of coconut water per day, mainly before or between meals. Avoid coconut water versions with added sugars or artificial flavors, as they may raise blood glucose. Extra tip. Coconut water can also be used in fruit smoothies or blended with chia seeds to further enhance its benefits. Attention! Although coconut water is natural, it should be consumed in moderation, as it contains calories and carbohydrates. It's always a good idea to consult a nutritionist to adjust the quantities to your dietary plan. People with kidney problems or potassium disorders should be cautious, as excess potassium can be harmful. Coconut water is a tasty way to stay hydrated while benefiting from its effects on glucose control. Now that you know how to take control of your glucose levels in a simple and effective way, make sure to incorporate this tip into your daily routine. Remember, small actions can make a big difference in your health. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment below with your questions or experiences, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any important tips on how to control your glucose and live a healthier life. Share this video with friends and family who also need to know about this solution. Together, we can achieve a future with more health and well-being. See you in the next video.